What is up, everybody, and welcome to the Financial Wolf channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be making something very similar to what I made last month, and that is where I reveal my phone flipping profits for the prior month. So this is going to be a new series on the channel, so I hope you guys enjoy it. From now on, I'm going to be making a video every single month revealing my phone flipping sales and profits for the prior month. And I'm also going to be making a video on some stocks that I am watching for the current month. And I'm also going to be revealing some stocks I purchased in the prior month. Because sometimes when I'm watching a stock, I don't end up purchasing it either because the stock hasn't gone down to the price I want to buy it, or because I'll find a better deal later on. So I hope you guys are excited for the new series coming to the channel. Just to sum things up, every single month I'm going to be talking about how phone flipping went in the prior month, and I am also going to be making a video revealing to you guys how stock market investing has gone for me in the past month and what I am looking towards in the future. Back to the main topic of today's video. September was a really good month for me when it comes to phone flipping. I didn't grow my sales and profits as much as I would have liked, but it wasn't really a bad month for me when it comes to phone flipping. I did end up growing my margins, and my sales did also go up a little bit. As you guys can probably tell from the title of today's video, I did about $4,200 in sales for the month of September, and that is about a $100 to $200 increase from the prior month. During the month of September, I really tried to focus on increasing my margin, and I did this by looking into and buying products that I normally wouldn't have purchased. For example, I bought an iPad Pro 2nd generation 64 gigabyte for an all-in cost of $134, and it would have been only $130, but my bank's ATM wouldn't work, so I had to go to a different bank to pull out my money, and I ended up having to pay a $4 fee. But nevertheless, I made a huge profit on this device because it ended up being passcode locked. The iPad was not iCloud locked, and I do know how to remove the passcode on an iPad, so I had no concerns. I bought the iPad for $130 because it was advertised as locked. I brought it home, unlocked the passcode, reset the device, and it was pretty much good as new. I ended up flipping the iPad on eBay for a price of $449.90. After fees and shipping, I made a profit of $242.91 on this device, and it was the best flip for the month of September. Another interesting purchase I had this month was when I bought 3 Samsung Galaxy Note 4s for $150. So normally I do not go for the older generation Samsung devices. I try to stick with the Note 8s and newer because of the profit margin, but I decided to go for it since I was going to make $120 on all 3 of those devices. So that just goes to show you guys you can make money with the older generation phones. Like, that was a 50% margin because I would buy these devices at $50 and sell them for $109.90 on eBay. So why would I have rejected that profit? Because typically I don't really buy older generation phones, and that is something I want to change in the future. Like, I want to go for phones whenever I can make money. Like, I understand if I'm making $30 on a $500 phone, that doesn't make sense. But if I'm making a decent margin on an older generation phone, I should be going for that in the future, and that is something I'm going to be changing with my phone flipping business in the future. This month I also got into buying some more devices from Mercari, so I began sourcing some iPhones from Mercari for cheaper prices. I bought 3 iPhone 7s from Mercari this month. I sourced them between a price of $163.25 to a price of $194.25. Those are pretty good prices for an iPhone 7. That's typically where I source the devices at. Sometimes I try to stay towards that 150 mark, but it really depends on the gigabytes of the iPhone 7 and what carrier it's for. Most of the iPhone 7s that I bought, I think 2 out of the 3 were unlocked and 1 was for AT&T. I ended up making a total profit of about $193 on those 3 iPhone 7s. So it is possible to source iPhones from Mercari and flip them if you can find them at a cheap enough price. So I just suggest that you guys check Mercari daily. You can always find deals on the platform, and I try to check it as soon as I get a notification for a good deal on a phone. The final thing that I've been getting into more recently is buying sealed phones. So there are multiple people that you can get in contact with that will sell you sealed financed phones, and I've been getting into that a lot more recently. I have some people that I get in contact with once in a while, and they'll sell me a sealed phone or two. If you can buy these devices at a cheap enough price, it's really an easy extra profit for phone flipping. So if you can buy this iPhone 8, for example, at a price of like $250 if it's financed, and you can easily flip that for like $389 on eBay. So sealed phones is another thing I've been getting more into recently. It's just an extra profit for phone flipping, and it's really simple. There's barely anything to check with a sealed phone. You just have to make sure that the product is not resealed. But if you trust the people you're working with, you should be fine. And there's pretty much nothing to check on a financed phone. You don't have to check the IMEI because you know it's already financed. And with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I tried to bring you guys a ton of value today. I tried to go into what I've been changing in my phone flipping business as of recent. That has really helped me increase my profit margin. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please be sure to give it a like, and also let me know in the comments down below. If you have any questions or any comments about today's video, I will respond. I respond to every single comment that you guys leave for me. And also, guys, please be sure to subscribe to be in the first 250 subscribers to my YouTube channel.